Alright folks, welcome to another League with Naya lands. I like this list. List is pretty solid. I think Chalice is great right now, so we're gonna continue jamming some Chalices in the main deck. With the fourth one in the sideboard. And Raiden 6 is busted, so no news there. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for round number 1. Alright, so no green sources, but double Chalice and the Saga. Okay. Saga actually fixes my mana problem because I can go get Expedition Map, and then Expedition Map finds Maya. So this is probably UR Murktide. Do you know any places to get a deal on some Ren? No idea. Kenpachi can help you with that one. Chalice is 0 for bubble. So the problem with doing that is that I also should have played Saga. That was a mistake on my part. If I find Surinor, like Surinor is a big part of my plan here. And if I happen to draw the Surinor, it's an absolute disaster. And also this can just get countered. And if this gets countered, I'm in a lot of trouble. Opponent says, come on man, main deck. Yep. It's been pretty solid so far. So they can play Murktide here. Opponent pulling off the classic, complain about something, then win the game. Let's see if we can prevent them from doing that. Oh, you were trying to set me up for a plug? Oh, fair enough. There we go. TCG Player, you can support the stream whenever you buy cards from TCG Player using that link right there. Getting kind of owned here by... Just gonna die to this fucking 5/5 dude. So if we get to Titania, we're gonna Titania, but I'm good. I have to get Shadow Spear with this. Is this the only way that I can race? Let's fucking go! Chalice, Chalice. Okay, so Endurances come in. Reclaimers come out. Path to Exile. Chalice. Soul Guide. Explosives. Bog over Stones? Not really. I don't think Bog is very good. Like, it's fine, but I don't think it's great. Keeping this hand, by the way. Opponent has a turbo Murktide hand, I guess. DRC. Have no instance? Strange. Definitely setting up another basic. Playing around Blood Moon. Here comes the big boy. Suspecting my opponent may not appreciate this. They want to punch. Use my 1-drop. Play the Chalice. I think we're gonna get mooned here though. Which was maybe an argument for not playing the Saga there, just playing another forest. Too bad that we never got to find the basic planes. Basic planes would have been great. Path is good, confirmed. Hard to argue with the facts, right? So we just have to find a Dryad. Dryad is great. Plains is great. Titania is also great because Titania allows me to just get back sagas and stuff. Playing Snapcaster main deck. It's kind of weird. Snap iteration. Explosives. Hey! Hey! Oh, the Luxac life. Oh, the Luxac life. It sure is a good life. The Laxac life sure is a good life. Crack explosives. Okay. No idea what they would do it at that time, but kind of a weird timing to to crack explosives right there, right? If they have another Murktide, we are in a lot of trouble though. But that's kind of the only card that we care about. Second Blood Moon is annoying, but it's also kind of whatever. Second Murktide is a big deal though. It looks like they have it. Oh, so another Blood Moon. Yeah, that's fine. Explore. Just gotta dodge them Murktides. Counterspell? Sure. And I think I should hold this lands in hand so I can replay Prismatic Endings a bunch. Raid my Chalice. Draw 2. Can we draw Titania, please? Titania, one time. Titania. Valakut. I mean, they have to answer this Ren right now. If I ult, I think I'm gonna win. Ha! Ha! Nice Blood Moon. Nice Blood Moon. See you for the next round. Alrighty. Round number 2 is here. Sure. Ren plus Triumph. Probably gonna go get Temple Garden here. 3 basics is not great, but it's fine. 3 Force of Vigors. I think I've only been on playing 3 Forces. Force is very good right now. Against Hammer Time, against Amulet, against a wide variety of decks. How did Justice Strike do? Not well. Your thoughts on playing Bog in the main to have access to 4 colors for ending in case of not having Dryad in play. There's a Triumph for that specific reason, and also Bog is just like, what card would you want me to cut to make room for the Bog? Obviously there's a thought for trying to do that, but you know, you need to also be able to cast your spells and you need your mana to be functional and you need to have a plan. And I think that all the other utility lands that I'm playing are just better than Bojuka Bog. Where are Blood Moons? Like 20 bucks? Jeez, I guess I just play my Alpine Moons. Wait, in MTGO, Blood Moons are like 20 bucks? There's no way. Does anyone know why the edge foils in MH2 are so unpopular? No idea. But I got one yesterday. So I ordered a playset of old frame Asmos. And the person the shop that I bought it from, they didn't have another one. So they offered to give me an edged foil instead, and it actually looks fine. Like the shadow, it's like a little bit dark. That's the only thing that it has. So whatever this matchup is not good for us. Whether this is the spike deck or whether this is Scape Shift, it's bad news. Oh, okay, so it is just it's just the deck that we can't beat, the Velomachus deck. Wait, is it Scape Shift? It has to be Velomachus, because if it were Scape Shift, they wouldn't have found a mountain there. They want to keep their mountains in the deck. So it has to be Velomachus. I guess it could be like an Emrakul version or whatever. YOLO, I guess. The real question is, do you have 5/3 green elemental dogs? I have exactly one. So my opponent this time around is actually playing, better cards as opposed to playing, delay. Are we fucked here? Yes, we're fucked. Hard evidence. Play Dryad. I guess I can find Valakut. So I drew all of my planes. Dude, I drew all of my planes, man. I drew all of my planes. Well, now we're dead. That's brutal. Do something like this. What was the line there? The line was play get a planes, get Valakut, deal 1 to Emrakul, play my land, deal a second trigger to Emrakul, play another land, untap shock, deal another to Emrakul, explore into exactly second copy of Valakut. That was the line. Sans Heinous. Sure. Couldn't they not attack profitably if I played Titania? Give you 6 5/3s. Wasn't I dead? I thought I was. I thought I was just actually dead. I was at 17. Yeah, I mean, I'm leaving myself dead to Prismari Command, Bolt, etc. But yeah, that's probably better. Honestly, I thought I was at 15. I thought that the one Emrakul attack would have killed me. Man, this hand sucks, but I'm gonna keep it. Crab. So let's get that. All right. Play Saga. Play EE for Serum. It's kind of awkward. So we can. I don't think I want to play into Remand, because also if they counter the Titania. If they tap out, then we should be in good shape. Crack a clue. Okay. So they tapped out of counter magic now. Found a land. Sweet. Float mana. Get Shadow Spear. Play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Titania. Oh, I should have played Suranor first. Ugh, that was potentially a bad mistake. And now I don't even care about Emrakul. Just Emrakul does not do anything. Never punished though? No. It would be very off-brand for me to get punished. Yeah. This makes 15 power, but it also makes, you know, 40 something power. So this is just better Emrakul. Do you think I'm now gonna go for it, opponent? Who do you think I am, a coward? Who do you think I am, a coward? Is it better to leave... I think that I want to leave this 2 here because that allows me, if my opponent goes to Fairy minus on the construct, I still can move the Shadow Spear around. They get punished by the wife, yeah. Matters they have explosives? Well, they wouldn't have cracked their dwarf before us if they had explosives. Bachester. ¿Cómo va? Well, that I did not expect. So they're just not playing Emrakul? So I serve with everything. They block, 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 block. They go down to 4. I think I'm just dead. Am I just dead here? And I'm just dead because I didn't crack my last 2 thingies, dude. If I had cracked my last 2 lands, I would have won. God damn it. That is wild. I've never seen this deck. Definitely worked out really well here. What can I draw? I guess I can draw... They also have Bolt. If they also have Bolt, then I'm just gonna bug it. Yeah, I can't do anything at this point. Wow, I was not expecting that. Not that this matchup is winnable, but like that Archon of Cruelty tech actually got me good. That was cool. See you for the next round. Alright, round number 3. We keep this hand. We keep this hand. Abundant Growth. So I guess having found that, I'm gonna play around Blood Moon here. My opponent could be playing Enchantress. Yep, looks like they are. So I think we kill that thing right now. Whoops, not that one. That one. Okay. What are we doing now? On thin ice. Sweet. So I guess we're gonna just go Saga, Explore, Ren, plus on next turn we get to Titania. Right. So next round we can start throwing some ghost quarters at their face, which seems reasonable. I wonder if my opponent's got main deck Rest in Peace. Sterling Grove. Do I need the mana? Not really. I'm gonna get Expedition Map in case I need to go find Valakut. But I'm not gonna go get it just yet. So Ghost Quarter, the one that makes more mana. Get this back, play it. Ghost Quarter, the one that makes more mana. I don't think I need the Reclaimer, so. Does Spike have a regular podcast that just appears, I guess, sometimes? Was there? Yes. Spike sometimes shows up in the dive down, and then there's the podcast I always listen to is Midweek Metagame with Nassif and Harry and stuff. They found the confinement. So now we need. We're one turn short. I think we're locked. I I think we may be locked here. Blast Zone? Does Blast Zone do anything? It kind of feels like a Dryad would have been great this game. Yeah, the lands get trampled. I think we're just locked here. It's Blood Moon. Now I think we're fully locked. I think now we're fully locked because we have no ways to interact with our stuff. So even if we ult Prismatic Ending, it just doesn't do anything. Yeah, just locked. So, explosives. Forces. And that's it. Tracker's potentially interesting. I don't think that it is though. Just gonna do some trimming. I think this is fine. It's mostly because of how good explosives is. But this hand like doesn't really have any weaknesses, which is why I like it. Sprawl. Because we have to play around turn 2 Moon. Can we find a force off the top? We have a bunch of forces. Let's find one of those. Force of Vigor. Wolverine86, thank you so much for the subscription. using your Bezos bucks in here. Appreciate that. Hello together, hello friend. Thank you. Hello to you as well. Rest in peace. Sure. So I guess I'm gonna explosives for 2. That kills my Ren. God damn it. I guess that was stupid. Totally, I literally blanked entirely on the fact that there was a Ren in 6 right there. Completely blanked on it. We draw some nothing. We're just super dead here, aren't we? I play this game like trash. And now this is just gonna take over. I'm conceding to Blood Moon. Seal of Fire. Wait, what? Why? Why? Why are they playing Seal of Fire? I mean, we can't beat this regardless, so. Is are they good against Amulet? I honestly have not played the matchup a single time. So I couldn't tell you. Amulet is not very popular. We're gonna find Moon. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the Enchantress matchup is not very good. I have been finding the fact that we don't clock them fast enough, and they are often able to establish the lock before we can get enough forces to run them over, and they just force us into interacting with too many pieces. So my experience has been that the matchup is not very good. See you for the next round. Welcome to the next round. We're playing against a Lurrus deck of sorts. Probably keeping this hand regardless, right? Last zone, pretty solid against Lurrus decks. So whether this is Hammer Time or this is some like black-red Lurrus or whatever. Let's see what they're up to. Watery Grave. Maybe some Shadow, maybe some other stuff. Probably they should take Explore here. Take Titania. Okay. They knew that I was drawing basic planes. So they should probably have another discard spell here or Summer Denial or something. DRC. Okay. Play Explorer. I should have played Saga, by the way. That was a mistake. Because now I'm going to be one turn behind in the Saga. Yeah, that was bad. Should have gone Saga, Explore into... Like, once I drew this Prismatic End, then I should have reconsidered Scorch. Just gonna bold my face. Am I doing this? I mean, this is probably going to get out of hand if I don't kill it right now, so I think I have to. Now Lurrus is going to do its thing. Croxa. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we're dead here. Yes. This is not looking good. One, two, three, four, five. I mean, they can just play Croxa here though. I'm just fucked. Just die to the Croxa. Prismatic ending one time. Reclaimers out. Endurances, Soul Guide, Bog. Ghost Quarter out. Did I hear nice Chalice there? Yeah, Chalice. Yeah. Wasn't as good as it could have been, I guess. It's a way to put it. That was brutal. That Croxa, sheesh. Can we dodge the turn 1 discard? Probably not. Finally checked out Mishra's Bubble and it's great podcast and for the content it's really well put. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Orchata. Really appreciate it. Can we dodge Croxa again, please? Pretty please. EE for 0. Okay. So my plan here is going to be to next turn explosives on 2 and bog them immediately after. So they can't bolt just yet. They're gonna need to crack explosives if they want to bolt. Would I change the format at all? Do I like it how it is? It's in an okay spot. It's not the best modern I've ever played, but I don't think the best modern I've ever played is coming back anytime soon. K command. Okay. So now they can't attack. Mutagenic growth. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so and I guess that it's better for me to let's actually play the Soul Guide Lantern, play around Croxa. What's this? Dismember? Another K command? Honestly, I just want Lurrus to be gone. I think Lurrus is awful. Absolutely heinous. It was just a grossly designed card. Let's just, you know, take our losses. And let's move on with our lives, you know? Let's just accept, okay, we fucked up. We fucked up. It's time to move on. Let's just do that. They do have another columnist command. Excludes on 0. Sure. I mean, they can't really do anything here. I think I'm holding on to the ending. We can kill this whenever we want. So yeah, I do think that banning Lurrus would be a great idea. I think it would be great for the format, but I'm not in charge, so what I think doesn't matter whatsoever. Holy heat. Let's see that thing resolve. 2. Basic forest, kill that thing. Any thoughts on banning Bubble if people would keep playing Lurrus in the same slots? Well, I think that everybody's playing Bubble because everybody's playing Lurrus. So the second that you get rid of Lurrus, Bubble becomes a lot less exciting. X equals 1. White and black. And I think I still want a Chalice for 1. Imagine my opponent's deck is mostly 1s. Now any land is lethal. Personally, I don't mind Lurrus for one reason. It's a good matchup for me. A lot of decks sideboard card against Lurrus decks and miss mine. Yeah. I don't know. I just wish it was a little bit less free, you know? I just wish that it were just a little bit less free. Because right now it's, I mean, it's obviously way too free. Maybe if it didn't allow you to play spells of CMC 3 or more either. Something like that, you know? Something that would make the card a little bit less egregious. I don't know. I mean, it's just like, it's probably the worst design card in the history of the game, right? So, what if they redid the companion's rule? Just start a game with 6 cards. Yeah, I mean, there's multiple ways of fixing it, right? It's just none of them are practical. Understand why it's foil Kerwood does require all cards to be CMC or greater, but Lurrus does. Yeah, exactly. It's just weird. It's just very, very weird. So my opponent is missing land draws, but they didn't crack Bubble, so that effectively guarantees that they have Fatal Push in hand, right? They have Fatal Push and they're saving the Bubble to trigger push. So I'm not gonna play my Dryad into their Bubble. Like if they want to continue hold up Bubble, that's good. That's more good cards that they're not drawing. The 3-mana attacks was in I mean, it wasn't enough for this card, right? It wasn't enough for Lurrus. A bunch of other decks, yes, it kind of made them playable, but it might, like the Obosh just basically doesn't exist anymore. Like other companions that did see some play, just don't see any more play. But it was definitely not enough for Lurrus specifically. They don't know about this, so that's good for us. I think I'm gonna play Windsweep Heath and pass the turn. You either get Kahira banned. I don't think Kahira is getting banned, no. And again, it's not like I think that Lurrus needs to be banned or anything. I just think that the format, like, if you wanted to make the format better, that is the thing that you can do to make the format better. That is the thing that you could do if you wanted to make Modern better. So they're gonna have to K command right now. I'm just getting back Ursa Saga. If they blow up Surnor, I'm just gonna get back Ursa Saga. And they kind of have to blow up, yeah. I'm just gonna gain 2 life. So my opponent still cannot play. So they cannot play their Scourges. Definitely getting Saga back here. Still suspicious that they may have Fatal Push in there. DRC. That's good. Bolt. Titania. Sure. Fantastic. With the Prime sub, welcome to the Prime Stronghold. Fantastic. Thank you for your support. Hope you're enjoying the content. Things looking pretty good here. I'm gonna start being a coward and start my own line of sleeves. Why would anybody ever do that though? No Fatal Push. Will I get a free 5-3? Yes, yes I will. So they did have Fatal Push. Why wouldn't they push an end step? That's weird, man. Whatever. The drummers weren't supposed to wear sleeves. Haha. I mean, you can wear sleeves, it's just hot. Just hot and annoying. Wonder if my opponent has another bolt. Because they kind of have to have a bolt. Free token. Can I do this? No Voltorino. I think we're good here. You want to grind, opponent? Do you really want to grind? Let me show you how to grind. Rebind Sagas is the sweetest interaction. Yes, Rebind Sagas is very good. GG's. Sweet. Alright, let's get that bread. Let's get that 3 and 2. Sure, let's keep this. Our best draw would probably be Ren. Oh. Yawg. It's probably pretty bad news for us. Would you imagine Yawg is a bad matchup? I think I want to end the Young Wolf here. We're going to sack this Ghost Squatter. Feels like Dryad is the most important card. And then I'm gonna try to go for the combo kill, I guess, when this Saga pops off. So I guess I don't want to crack Ghost Squatter, because Ghost Squatter can give me more dudes. So I can sack. Am I gonna need red mana? If you can get a Habit, I feel like it can be a much harder matchup. I mean, they are gonna draw a bunch of cards, right? I think it's gonna be the Ghost Squatter that goes. The Ghost Squatter. Actually, this is just better, right? Play second Saga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Titania. Can get Ghost Squatter. I can Ghost Squatter myself if I want to. I think if I untap, I'm gonna be in okay shape, but yeah, that's why I thought that it was very, very important for me to kill the Young Wolf a couple of turns ago. Because now they have less stuff. And here I can Ghost Squatter. That's 2 dudes. Then I can sack. That's 1 more dude. And then I can go get another Flagstones. And then I can just... yeah, that maximizes my dudes. Put 1 or more percent on a creature, create a 1/1. Well, Hapatra is the absolute worst case scenario for us, right? Because Hapatra allows my opponent to play a bunch of blockers. So Hapatra is very bad news for us. They just kill all of our dudes, actually, right? Shit. I think we're just dead here. Messed up, they should have paper Cleopatra with willow roots to proliferate to get a bunch of snakes. They should still be good. Yeah, I think that we're not in good shape here. Is that just lethal? That's just lethal, right? This is my first time ever seeing this combo. I've never seen this combo before. Just Yogg plus Hapatra plus... It's wild. Endurances, and I don't think the chalices are good. Explosives could be fine though. All of this is fine. Normally I don't play a bunch of decks that have a bunch of... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair for sure. Rain has to be good, right? They have a bunch of X1s. Endurance horrible. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not game winning. It's just fine. It stops some of the loops. It doesn't stop all of the loops. Yep, skip this. This draw is just incredible, right? This draw is just completely absurd. Maybe they have Grist. Grist is the only way that my opponent can slow this down. Say that every time I play a Ren on 2. I mean, it's the truth though. Look at how busted this is. Next turn we Dryad into like land drop into into Biden Needle named Yawgmoth. Opponent goes face, completely ignoring the Ren 6. fetch for a forest. Play a Dryad. Let's play Saga. Let's plus. Let's Needle on Yawgmoth Thran Physician. OX25E, thank you for the follow. Force of Vigor would be solid here. But avoid playing Avimai as long as possible. Yawg's mana base is atrocious, so don't help them. I mean, my fetches are just very, very good though, right? So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. Grist. Grist is probably the only card that matters here, right? It's just Grist or bust. Rex Sage 2. So they're just gonna go find Grist here. And they have to kill the Dryad, which means that we still get Rain going, and then Rain kills the Grist. They have to kill the Dryad. They kill Ren? Oh no, opponent. That's why. Never mind, I stand corrected. Probably have to kill that. Remember when I said that Force of Vigor would be really good against us? Hapatra. Try it. Easy. No cards in hand, no board. Your go. This looks fine. Good old Splinter Twin. Can we do the thing? Wall of Roots. Just gotta find. Oh, no! No, not that one. Damn it. I didn't want to draw that one. Well, now Endurance is our only layer of interaction. Man, this ball would have been so sick. Pivot. Pivot. If they want to kill the Wren with the Yawgmoth, I think that's fine. I think Reclaimer's more valuable than the Wren. They cycle. Main phase. Huh. Geist. Ran down. Dude, that was such a bad top deck, man. That was such a brutal top deck. Okay. Gonna hold up endurance. We also got Blast Zone that we can go find. Oh, that's the cord. God damn it. That's a Cord of Calling. We're 1 minute short of doing all the stuff that I want to do. Force. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. Zero cards in hand for OP. So I want to kill that. And I guess we're gonna kill the Ignoble. I guess it's better to kill the wall. Yes, always yield. Fighting the fight. Fighting the fight. If we draw another Dryad, then we're gonna be in really good shape. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now opponent does not have good attacks anymore. Four. Sack. We're gonna set up Saga now, because Saga finds Speeding Needle. Okay, ending is good. Just need more mana. I'm doing too much stuff. Doing too much shit. Reclamation Sage. Get another saga. Felipe Andreas didn't go to follow. I'll block you. Actually, will I block them? No, I won't. Well, that's not bad. I can play that for 4? 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now my opponent's got no good attacks. We got Yawg covered on multiple axes. And they're flooding and we just win. Just make a bunch of constructs. Oh, duh. Forgot to activate Reclaimer there. We can do this cool trick though. I think I just want to not get cute here. Throw Physician. Now my dudes are 5/5s. Hit you for a bunch. Tanya. I think we got them locked up here. I don't think there's any draws that they can have that actually do anything. They did find Yawg, but it just doesn't do anything. Opponent gives the GGs. Boom, baby! I wasn't expecting to beat Yawgmoth, but you know, sometimes reclaimers just go ahead and reclaim that 3 and 2. This is always a 100 PP stream. Gotta get that PD chest. There's no other way. Okay, I think I like the changes that I did. 30 line has felt nice, and Ren is just so powerful. We had a couple of games today where Ren just won by itself. I didn't really miss having access to more flagstones. Like, it sure would be nice, but this used to be a 4-1 stream. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Those were the times. I really wish I had room for Bojugabog in the main deck, but I just don't think there's a way to make that work. But Bojugabog is actually pretty good right now. There are a bunch of nonsense deck, and it's just very, very good against the mid-range deck as well. What's up? I've been looking into building Amulet Titan, but I want a list that doesn't run versus Saga. What would be the most recent list without it? Abraços do Brasil. Abraços do Los Angeles, Felipe. But unfortunately, I don't think I can really help you. Like, my pre-Saga lists are just outdated and they just don't really work in the meta anymore. How good has Yawgmoth been without Knight? Well, it allows you to tap your fetch lands without cracking them, which can be very good for you to set up a Titania turn later in the game. But yes, it is definitely a lot worse. It is definitely a lot worse, and this is something that I was thinking about. But at the same time, I don't think I want to cut Yawgmoth because just as mana fixing is actually quite relevant. We don't really have that many green sources considering how mana hungry we are, right? We only have 16 green sources, and we have like we have early turns where we want to like Reclaimer into Explorer and stuff like that, and Yawgmoth makes that a lot more easy to achieve. That being said, like I'm not married to the card. It's just I'm hesitant to play Bojuka Bog that has nothing to do with Yawgmoth. We can try it for the next league, which is not gonna be today because I have to record the podcast, but we can try something like that. And another path. Could play Void Mirror. Wait, how do I not own any Void Mirrors? How many drafts have I done of MH2? How is it possible that I don't own any Void Mirrors? That's crazy. So this could be good against like BTL, Scape Shift, and stuff like that. That's just so bad though, right? That's just so bad. That's awful. Yeah, that's absolutely heinous. Rule of Law or something like that. No, I do like the mountain. I think that the mountain is important. So again, I'm not saying that this has to be a mountain. This could be a second plains, or this could be a forest, probably a forest. Actually, what if we did that? And now we would be keeping the green sources just the same. We're keeping the basics just the same, but we also have access to Bog in the main deck. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's smart. I hadn't thought about doing that. Same amount of green sources, same amount of basics, but we now have room for Bojuka Bog in the main deck. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. This is good. Is it bad for return to Ren? Yeah, but like Yawgmoth was also bad for return to Ren. Like we have one less red source. We have exactly one red card in the deck, and we have one less red source, and we have 12 red sources. It's not clean. It's not clean. Unless I got Sagoth Triumph into the mix instead of Indata Triumph. It's not, it's Savai. Dude, these names are just so random. What the fuck is a Savai? So now we are down one green source, however. Yeah, I think I like the other one better. Okay, so we'll go with this, and I don't like the Void Mirror. I want something else. Is it finally time for Run Afoul to shine? It is actually pretty good against the Velomachus deck. Deck is fine, you just need to draw better. Fair enough. K-Tree also gives red green. Yes, but getting it for Flagstones is the whole point. Why do I prefer us Absent One? Because of what I just said. You cannot find it off of Flagstones. You need it to be a plains. Right, policy clean answer if they have Emrakul as well. Yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. It kills Velomachus, it kills Murktide. It's just 6 strike on. Yeah, it wasn't very good. It wasn't very good. Alright, that's gonna be it for me, folks. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna be recording the podcast right now, so you are gonna be able to hear from us if you go to the bubble link. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.